Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. I apparently accidentally used a potion trying to start the recording again. Oh, it's stone form. That's fine. Last we left off, we're back in Candlekeep.
Sorted.
Yay!
I'm not a doormat.
Old travelers, before you will be allowed entrance, you must donate a tome of great value to our libraries. We have the book you require. You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please, have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. We are very strict with the letter of the law, as you will well know, Darius. I'm sorry. No. I am a barbarian. I am the least civilized of all these folk. And that includes the druid. Thank you very frickin' much. Alright, let's try to find Realtar. What's up, guy? Actually, 1 second. Clinic, storehouse. Let's go to the Temple of Ogma, sorry. I've never really used Ogma in any of my campaigns, so I'm kind of confused about the, name. So if I could sell some stuff.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
If I could sell some stuff, then that would be fine by me. I can't sell anything here, can I? Can't sell anything here. That's great. Although I would like to restock up on potions of healing. We kind of been a little bit, just the tiniest little bit stupid with how the hell we go about healing ourselves. Not that I need to remove. Well, she does, but wait. Oh, right. I was about to say, what the hell does she have on her? Right. I suppose the actual merchant in Candlekeep Inn would be the best bet that I have in order to sell any of this gear. I know it's all imperative and whatnot. Oh, Darius, you gotta go save the day by stopping those villains from conducting their business. I'm just like, alright. Just give me like 30 minutes. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta sell at the local tavern. Gods, am I actually close to the end of the game? I'm in chapter 6. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Aye, now there's the rapscallion. Set on the little wisp now and make every bolt count. Set on the little wisp now. You'll never take me alive. Oh, calm down, kiddo. The big old world has tied your britches in a knot, hasn't she? It's just good old Winthrope trying to pull your leg again. I guess having to see Gorion die like that has its effect on the kid, eh? I'll keep my jokes to myself next time, I guess. Okay. Anyways, I don't think there's any actual use for the locks of Nymphsera anymore. So, boop. I don't know. I just like the concept of the gold digger. In fact, I'm going to totally make that into an object in my D&D game. Just because. Spark skin. Ah, man. Again, that's one of those cases of, man, I swear that it would have some sort of use. But I can't really think of one. Alright. Get an inhale. All right. Oh, that was the one I wanted to sell. Or was it? Did I want to sell any of those? I don't know. I've had this nymph hair and the lock of hair from here in the hill for so goddamn long. I forgot where the hell I even got them. And yes, I know that one of them I got from a nymph. It's in the name. Alright, sell that. Ugh. I can sell the mace +1. See, what the thing is with any of these, like, they're so good. I could probably just hand it over to a lead and, you know, she'd be fine and dandy just shooting bolts at everyone, but it's one of those things. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it. Ugh, God, that hurts. I've learned my lesson. I'm making sure that anything I'm selling, I'm 100%. Where the hell did I get this? Lore. Oh yeah, I forgot about the staff instructor. Just so many things I keep on forgetting that I have. Old Taker Dagger? That's neat. I'm gonna sell the Ossifer. Ossifer. Open up that bag. There's nothing in the bag. Give us some wine. Some more wine. Now some ale. Damn it.
What is it this time?
I should have her prepped for combat. Yeah, prep him for combat time. And maybe a couple of sleeps. Actually, wait, no. Sleep only affects monsters with 5 or less hit die. Sorry, with less than 5 hit die. So unless they're accompanied by, like, I don't know, 50 freaking kobolds or something. No charm person.
I'll do it.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Go for an owl.
Right, what's this then?
Right. I can only assume that anything and everything that I do within the library is going to go wrong from this point on.
I'm on it.
Why do I keep on switching to this formation? Oh, because, okay. So the way that I record things is usually I'll be in the thing and then press Control F12 in order to start things and Control F11 to end things. So doing so changes my formation. Like a dope. A little bit behind the scenes, if you know what I means. Alright, guess we're gonna go straight into the library then. Just gonna hope that things are gonna go well.
Salutations. I am Catterley, a visitor of Candlekeep, like yourselves.
Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labors age me so. May I inquire as to your name? I am certain I've seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. See, I know that there's doppelgangers involved. And now I'm especially suspicious about anyone asking my name and talking about my face. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to speak with you at the moment. Very well, though I am sure we have met before. Perhaps I am mistaken. I've traveled far and met many people. Well met and good day to you regardless. I hope you enjoy your visit to the library in the main keep. I thought I looked familiar, but I don't remember him. See? See? Even in-game me is suspicious. Anyways, let's get the keep and see what the hell's wrong. I've actually never been in the keep now that I think about it. I mean, that's the first time I've seen that cutscene anyways. Yeah, I never stepped foot into the into Candlekeep for whatever reason. Not entirely sure why.
On your mind?
Darius, my child, look at you. Your face has gained some new lines since when I tortured you. Yeah, they're called scars. A bunch of kobolds, gnolls, basilisks. There was a couple of wyverns in there. Ooh, ever seen an ankeg? Those are nasty. Yeah, see, even here. My suspicions is telling to stay back. Ah, Kern, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray that I am prepared for what I shall find within them now that I've returned. Why? What is wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers? I'm gonna go with a no. The Watchers are no more use than a bundle of sticks. Unless you got the sticks to snake spell. Then it might be useful. Please, just tell me if you have seen anything strange in the library this past while. Strange? Why, yes, that's just the word I would use for that Coverus fellow. He was right here beside me, taking Alondo's prophecies from their place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but when I turned to steal a glance at him from the corner of my eye, he was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed and he was reciting page after page as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seemed, and wandered off. I was just returning the prophecies to their rightful place here. Might be wise to take a look. If this Coverus is dangerous, though, I'm afraid I'm too old and bookish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. Now, according to my old tutor, Karan, the visitor named Corverus had demonstrated more than passing familiarity with the prophecies of Alondo the Seer. Perhaps I should refresh my own memories of the prophecies. Afterward, I would like to question this Coverus. Right. So I have to find this book.
We do good.
Is this?
My clan was
No.
long ago.
Wait, is this it? During the days of the Avatar, the Lord of Murder will spawn a score of mortal progeny. These offspring will be aligned good and evil, but chaos will flow through them all. When the beast's bastard children come of age, they will bring havoc to the lands of the Sword Coast. One of these children must rise above the rest and claim their father's legacy. This inheritor will shape the history of the Sword Coast for centuries to come. I couldn't possibly be talking about me. Is this the book? No. As a random reader. No book. Chill touch. Spawn of the Lord of Murder are fated to come into their inheritance through bloodshed and misery. It is the hope of their father that only one shall remain alive to inherit this legacy. I foresee that the child of Baal shall kill each other in a bloody massacre. Well, that's none too reassuring. History of the Moon Sea.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Oh, you're a Theodon. Wait. Wrong Theodon. I was thinking of a different sounding name. Well, dip me in broth and call me stewed if it isn't little Darius. Why, I haven't seen you for nearly quite some time now, anyways. Hello, Theoden. How have you been? Still remember you running around the keep in your little swaddling clothes, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Ain't that right, Jessup? Sure was. Yes, of course. You never did stay in those rags of yours long. What can I say? They were uncomfortable. Yes, I remember. But how have you been? Be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned their back on you. I remember the day that fella Blackstaff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with Gorion on your trail. Flicked the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself just the cutest little... Yes! I remember. Can you please drop it? How have you been? Wait, I remember all now. There was Keldon Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup? I thought I'd catch my death of laughing, I did. You and me both. Grian was shaking like a leaf. He was so mad. As fun as this humiliation has been, I really should be going. Nobody was sure what to do, and then Keldon utters some words and catches you by the scruff of the neck with some sort of spectral hand. He hauls you out and drops you right in front of him, grabbing his filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared they were, weren't they, Jessup? Sure enough, scared witless. Yep, and then old Keldon busts out the biggest laugh you ever heard. Everyone in the keep was laughing like mad, except you. Just stood there naked as the day you were born and wondering what the fuss was about. I tell you, those were the days. Yeah, I think I'll be going now. Oh, certainly, little one. Stop by any old time, though. I've got some paintings for you as a youngster. I'm sure your little friends would love to see. Remember the one with Darius on the bearskin rug? Surely do. In the buff as usual. Cute as a bug you were. Go play with your friends now. Go on. Why did I not burn this place down as a youngster? Don't know. Anywho. Estergund. How many goddamn books? Damn breath. I'm just trying to find one goddamn book. I would think that the book would be important, but no. Apparently it's not. Or at least not enough. Not important to me enough to test my patience. God, this place is a large library. Now, I do always have one problem with these CRPG games. This works in same tangent as I don't know. In the same sort of tangent as like the Elder Scrolls games and whatnot, where you can make any character that you please, but a good lot of the times, much like here, your character is pretty much, you know, set, not set in stone, but rather the story set before him is already there. Like, the best I can think of when it comes to CRPG-esque games is the first Dragon Age. I've not played any other ones, where you can choose your background, choose your race, choose your background, and all that fun stuff, and you can, you know, you get a different starting story.
Welcome part of this group.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Kind words are always appreciated.
I don't know. And yes, at some point or another, I do plan on getting to Dragon Age. I'm not picking up the scrolls because there's just so many scrolls. So many damn scrolls. Wait, this the one that I was talking about? Yes, right. God damn it. He did say he'd be in the library, right? Oh, okay.
Right, what's this then?
Was there a bit over here that I had not... Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Oh, why hello. Have you seen my book? Wait, no, you found that already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you? No, I haven't been back since Orion died. Orion? Why, yes, of course. I'm sorry. I've made a bore of myself again. Orion was a good and wise sage, and he obviously raised you with better manners than I would have been able to. That's kind of harsh on yourself. Seriously, where the hell is this message? They're saying something. I can barely hear it over the goddamn music. Oh. Flaming fast training back here? Oh no, you're just watchers. Well, I'm doubting that they're anywhere around the Candlekeep itself. They must be... Wait, am I... overcomplicating this, aren't I? They're probably in the tavern. Probably like upstairs in the tavern getting drunk. And if there's any girls there, they want to do them. That's a Dead Little Wives reference, in case anyone missed that.
I'm on it.
Alright, first off. No. Alright, ladies and gents, upstairs.
Right, what's this then?
Is there anyone of import up here? Survey says no. Only other thing I can think of is that they've taken up... God damn it. Where else could they have taken up talking?
Sorted.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Do good. This is my clan was long ago.
Cows. What was this place again? The priest's quarters? Preppin'.
What do you need?
I don't think you'd ever come back. What's it like out there? A lot of fun. Not going to be here for long. Should come with me when I go. Like you'd need a stable hand. Me and Nessa are staying right here, thank you very much. Ah, come on, think of the adventure. Think of the loot. I have enough money to probably buy Castle Neverwinter itself. I've never been here, have I?
Sorted.
You, sir, have a lot of cats.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
You started me, child. What are you doing to that cat? It died and I'm studying it. You are studying it. What is there to study? It's a dead cat. The bones, the muscle structure, the shape of it, how it fur lies, where its ears are placed, the length of its whiskers, the sharpness of its teeth. I must know it all, you cur. Now lead me to it. But why would you need to know that? Why would anyone need to know that? Is your price so hardy, meddlesome brat? Tch, forget the plan. I'll taste you now, I will, and study your dead flesh as I do the cat.
The time is done, primate.
Oh. Alright then. I was wise to be suspicious that first time. Okay then. Locked. Haha.
Sorted.
Great. I really can't trust anyone in this place unless they already know my name. But even then, could I... This is the kind of shit that I hate when it comes to doppelgangers. Which is mildly funny because I had totally stick to doppelganger on my
I'm on it.
most recent party. That was fun. Alright, they're not here in the storehouse.
Right, what's this then?
Better ask a watcher.
I should have joined the army.
Never mind. I thought I was smart by asking a watcher. Maybe the watcher had seen something, but no. Wait. What was it that the journal said? Visitor named Corvus has demonstrated more than a passing fancy with the prophecies of Aladol Desert here. I would like to ask questions of Corvus. I was more referring to, hey, what is up with that, where there's one, there may be others. I don't know which of my friends is real and which is an imposter.
Sorted.
There's also, yep. Mystery Kalashan. All I want to do, find this one book I'm suspicious of this book. I'm taking it. These are the details of the Elven Courts.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Logic would dictate, when he was talking about rounding the corner and whatnot, that it would just have been like right around here where this book was. I'm also assuming, of course, that the book has a very obvious title to it that would indicate, hey, this is about that Alondo the Wise guy.
Right, what's this then?
The prophecies he had made, but yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Where else would they even be? Parda. Oh, Darius, I heard you had returned. If only it weren't in such dark times. Something is afoot in Candlekeep. There's an unvoiced panic amongst those of us who still call these haunted halls our home. You must help us, I pray. Anything, dear Parda. Just tell me how. How? How? If only I knew. Go around, search around. You have been away for a time. Perhaps your eyes will see things that we cannot. We have been here too long. We are blind to the malignancies, or they have crept up so slowly and absorbed themselves into our gaze. But they are there. My eyes cannot see them, my ears cannot hear them, but all that is in me screams with the knowledge that they are there. Now hush, no one must know that we've been talking.
Right, what's this then?
Whoa. I always suspected that old Reader Parda had something of a sixth sense about him, and now I know it is to be true. He's found within him the very knowledge that it has taken me for far over a month of travel to acquire. Something very wrong is happening here. Throughout the Sword Coast and in Baldur's Gate especially. But right now, as I scribble this, I know as well that that whatever it is that is so wrong is presently lurking here in Candlekeep and befouling the place with its very presence. I must uproot and scorch the vicious weed before it spreads. Rather poetic,
Right,
Darius.
what's this then?
Alright. This is the barracks. Go away, you chimp. Dick. I think, where the hell else? I mean, to be fair, I was not in Candlekeep for very long. I was in here for roughly one video worth of time. Really did not explore all that much. The only other place I can think of... is that there might be something I missed with that priest. That was actually a doppelganger. About the only thing I can think of. Like, I missed something, or...
Sorted.
Yeah, because everything's locked. Probably.
I'm gone.
Most likely everything's locked. That is a dagger. That is 8 gold. And the dead doppelganger. As a warhammer. Pretty sure something would
I'm
have
on it.
been seen at that time, in that time frame. Out the door, everyone.
Right, what's this then?
Balls. Priest guy.
Wisdom is only possessed by the learned.
Well, I'm doubting that the priest guy was anything in particular, like a doppelganger or whatnot, simply because, you know... Oh, balls. Where the hell is it?
Good. Tis as my clan was long ago.
Hello? Nothing in there. That search I already made. Hi, Watcher.
I should have joined the army.
Okay, then. Is there a building I've just not been able to enter? Or maybe there's a section of the actual... Oh. Answer, yes. Bowler.
I'm on it.
I should have joined the army.
Well, I'll be. If that isn't someone with a tale to tell, I don't know who is. What have you been up to this past while? I like that. I like this. Been trying to get to the bottom of this metal crisis. I haven't put it all together yet, but the Iron Throne has their hand in it somehow. Iron Throne? Two of their leaders are here right now in the Central Keep. Hope you know what you're doing, because Candlekeep isn't the place for blind accusations. Look, we'll just pretend the topic never came up, okay? Really, man? Man, I need all the freaking...
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Need all the freaking people that I can get to talk to. On my
I'm
side.
on it.
And even if they end up being doppelgangers, then I'll, cut off their heads. Alright. So it says that they're in Candlekeep. So I'm going to take a wild stab and say that, they're in Candlekeep and there's some sort of pathway upstairs that I, like my usual non-perceptive self, have kept on missing. So I'm going to go ahead, call an episode here. When we return, we're going to continue to investigate Candlekeep and hope that there's something of merit in here. Until then, I'm pretty much just running around blind. As always, pretty much. In the case, thank you all so very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.